This is the fourth video in our series about building a website, and today we'll focus on the theme of don't repeat yourself. So far we've planned out what we require and we've kept it stupidly simple. We've produced a first build, making a clear separation between the HTML and the CSS. But there's a problem. There's a lot of repeated code, and this is bad for two reasons. Firstly, because I'm lazy and it means a lot of extra work for me. And secondly, because having to make the same change in different places, for example, if we make a menu update, it will lead to errors and bugs. So how are we going to deal? Well, let's use a template. The code is repeated because we want a standard look and feel to every page on our website. We can solve this by using a page template which we reuse for every page. So what do we need? Well, let's have a look at index.html as we've got it at the moment, and you can see that it's only the highlighted bit that changes as we move from index.html to contact.html or whatever. So the easy way is to create two templates for our basic page, a page top.html and page bottom.html. We'll include them into our page using PHP. So we want to stream first of all page top.html, then our page content for that particular page, whether it's index.html or whatever, then our page bottom.html. And we can do that easily using PHP. So our index page now looks like this. And our resources and contact pages can also be simplified in this same way. Now we fire up our website and, oh dear, there's a problem. The website server is completely ignoring our PHP code. That's because our page, or various pages, are still called, in this case, index.html. So I need to rename it index.php, and oh no, now I've created another problem. My menu entries are all wrong. But now I just need to change the menu entries once in page template.html. So I've become a dry programmer where I don't repeat myself. Just before we finish this video, we ought to make a comment on commenting. We've not yet commented our code, which we really should have done in the last video. This is really important for two good reasons, and plenty of others, but two big reasons are: the first one is that others won't understand my code if I don't comment it, and secondly, just as important, is that I won't understand my own code in 6 months' time when I come back to it. So let's add our comments, and our HTML now looks like this, and our CSS now looks like this. And if you want to know more about how we're documenting, we're using a special way of commenting, and we're following the PHP Documenter standard. So you can check out the PHP documentation at this URL. And so is that it? Well, actually no, there's still a problem that we need to fix. In the middle of template top is a value that ought to change on each page, and at the moment it doesn't. It's the text between the title and /title tags. Now, we can actually fix that by using a PHP function. So let's first of all split template top.html into two. So we'll split it into template top1.html and template top2.html. We'll include them via a PHP function that looks like this. Now we're using the $title parameter to specify the text that we want to go between the title tags, and that's the bit that changes from page to page. As we go through the actual PHP function, we include the template top1.html, and then the echo command tells PHP to put the specified text into the HTML stream, and then we can include the template top2.html. So we've now put together the whole of the original template top.html with the correct text in between. Now, having changed our setup so that we have a PHP function to use instead of our direct include, we have to change our index.php to reflect that. So we go into our index.php, and instead of directly including the template, we now include the PHP function And then we call our function streamTop, and in each page that's the bit that we can then change easily by just changing the parameter, so it will either say index or homepage or contact or resources or whatever we require in there. Excellent, job done. So in this video we've learnt how to use PHP to include files, we've learnt how to call up a PHP function, and we've learnt how to pass a parameter over to our PHP function. And through the series we are now making sure we've kept it stupidly simple, we've separated out concerns, and we didn't repeat yourselves, DIY, dry programmer. So we're done? Well, not exactly. There's quite a bit of tidying up to do yet, but we'll think about that in the next video.